Ooh. Dang. In my business, a lens cap is a missed photo. We just can't walk around all the time with a lens cap on the camera. So what we do instead to protect that front element is we put a filter on it. A UV haze or a haze 1 filter usually costs around $40 to $100 depending on the diameter of your lens. Big price, but 85% of lenses, the front element is the most expensive thing to replace. A new front element will run you about 50% the cost of the lens. Any kind of drops that your camera might have, or you swing around and your lens bangs against something, the filter will absorb the shock rather than your front element or the front of your lens. You do not want this to happen to your lens. You want it to happen to a filter. Another advantage of having the filter on the front of the camera is that you are able to get it dirty, and that lets you do a couple little effects, like you can harvest a little bit of nose grease from your nose, and you can paint a little cross pattern on the front of your lens. And then when you're shooting, where you have a bright highlight with a dark background or the rest of the frame's dark, examples are Christmas lights, stage lighting, it'll give you a nice star pattern from those lights. It's a nice effect to be able to do to give a picture a different look. But remember, always carry around a lens cloth. That way when you do the nose grease trick or you get water on the filter, you're able to clean it. Otherwise, if you don't clean it, you might end up with some soft pictures later, especially if you did the nose grease trick. When you get that new lens, get rid of the lens cap, or maybe just keep it in the box. Invest in a filter to protect the front element so this doesn't happen. Get a lens cloth to clean that filter, and you'll always be ready to get the shot. For a limited time, the first 5 people to tweet out this episode of MasterGlass will get a limited edition Toronto Star lens cloth. With star.com, I'm Steve Russell.